Alright folks, Kip Carter back with you here at AoW Winter Wrestle Fest 2021. And it is finally time for the main event of the show, our 20th match of the evening. What a spectacular show it has been, and the main event will prove to keep the momentum going and close us out on a high note. As last month, JJ Boom was the AoW World Champion. His group Havoc won the AoW Faction Wars tournament, meaning he could have chose any superstar on the AoW roster to defend his title against. JJ Boom bit off a little more than he could chew, saying that he was a fighting champion. He had did everything there was to do in AoW. The only thing he hasn't done was beat the man from the lake. So he challenged the Ferryman. Ferryman showed up and took JJ Boom's title, and we got the rematch coming to you next to close out AoW Winter Wrestle Fest 2021. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Havoc, the former AoW World Heavyweight Champion, JJ Boom, cashing in on his rematch clause here tonight. JJ Boom either overestimated his own ability or underestimated that of the Ferryman last month. JJ Boom has put in work ever since that match at the gym, sparring any way he can to improve his ability. And if he wants to take back that title, he's going to have to put in work here tonight. He's going to be locked inside that cell with the Ferryman. And that's not a fate I'd wish on any human being. And making his way to the ring, straight from the pits of hell, the AoW World Heavyweight Champion, the Ferryman, making his way to the ring. Epic chill throughout the arena. As the AoW World Champion will be the final superstar to walk down that ramp here tonight after 20 incredible matches. And the challenger showing no fear. It's going to take a lot more than arrogance for JJ Boone to put away the Ferryman. But see, unlike last month, at Faction Wars Fallout, it was a last man standing match. This match is locked inside of Hell in a Cell. There is nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Just JJ Boone and the Ferryman. The advantage JJ Boone may have is he's not got to knock the Ferryman out for 10 seconds this go around. All he has to do is pin his shoulders for the count of 3, and JJ Boone could once again be the champion. But the Ferryman, definitely a big obstacle as you see him present that AoW World title to our official. And JJ Boone getting a look back at the precious possession that his arrogance cost him last month at Faction Wars Fallout. And there's the bell, and we're ready to get this one underway. JJ Boone quick on the jump here early on. And Ferryman fighting back, vicious uppercut there from the champion. And JJ Boone's got him over in that single leg Boston Crab. But Ferryman able to fight free. And JJ Boone going to go out of the ring for just a second to try to rethink his strategy. And whatever he came up with didn't work, as Ferryman put him on the mat. And now JJ Boone with a big knee and an elbow to match. And the power of JJ Boone now. And Ferryman was mad, but JJ Boone caught him, using the Ferryman's own anger against him. But again, Ferryman fighting right back into the match, and JJ Boone's going to just continue this assault. And again, we see Ferryman fighting back, trying to regain momentum here. And with that shot, he looks to have done it. Big back suplex, dropping the former champion right on his head. And now JJ Boone fighting back into the match with a shoulder tackle. And going to work on the leg. Smart strategy, early pinfall one. And a quick kick out from the Ferryman. And again, Ferryman fighting back into this match. And just like last time, these two men faced off at Faction Wars Fallout. JJ Boone is dishing out plenty of offense, but it all appears to have little to no effect on the man from the lake. And Ferryman again just punishing his opponent here. And a big, fierce clothesline there from JJ Boone. And a spear out of nowhere. JJ Boone with a spear on the champ. But Ferryman is right back up. We have seen JJ Boone put away so many men with spears just like that. Oh, and he could be setting him up here, going for the boom drop. He's got him up. And down he goes. JJ Boom with the boom drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and another near fall Ferryman. Able to kick out. JJ Boom at least got him down for 2 that time. So he is dealing damage to the Ferryman. It just doesn't appear to be much. And again, JJ Boom is fighting back, trying to take advantage and win this match, but Ferryman with a big sit-out powerbomb, and JJ Boom able to kick out. Oh, we've seen this before, biting the hand of the challenger. Oh, and he's got him. That face palm slam. The Ferryman's toll. And unable to get the job done. JJ Boom now showing some resiliency here. The Ferryman with the Ferryman's toll. Not enough to keep the former champ down. And again, another big gut wrench suplex there from the Ferryman. Vicious knee strike right to the temple area. But JJ Boom now trying to fight back, and a clothesline straight to hell from the Ferryman. And there he is again, insult to injury. Like a cannibal. 2 and 3. No, I thought it was over. Ferryman complaining to the referee. He thought it was over as well. But JJ Boom is still in this contest. And Ferryman a kick to the midsection, and another big clothesline from hell by the Ferryman. And now he's got that armbar locked in. Ferryman with that cross armbar. That's the same arm Ferryman's been biting on and gnawing on this whole match. And a big right hand there from JJ Boom. And counter a big over the head belly to belly suplex there from Ferryman. And going for it again. Looking for the Ferryman's toll. And that's all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, and no. JJ Boom again has managed to kick out. And what a match. What a main event to close the show here tonight. And JJ Boom, a stiff right hand, gets met back with a headbutt, dishes out a headbutt of his own, and a DDT from JJ Boom. And JJ Boom, you can tell, you can see the wear and the tear, but a spear sending Ferryman bouncing off the side of that cell. But still, look, Ferryman's right back up and still fighting. JJ Boom may have just dished out the best he has to offer. And Ferryman barely phased. Just, what's it going to take? Oh, and he's got him. Gonna try to get him up. Somehow finding the strength. Injured ribs, injured back. But a boom drop from the former champion. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. JJ Boom is once again your AoW World Heavyweight Champion. And a big spear early on in the match there from JJ Boone. But we seen Ferryman all match long, biting on the fingers, the hand, the arm. And hitting this Ferryman's toe multiple times in the contest. This particular time, even I thought it was over. I counted 3 on the commentary. But JJ Boone just able to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Ferryman again biting at the arm. And we thought Ferryman had JJ Boone beat again right there. And we see another devastating Ferryman's toe. Again goes for the cover. But JJ Boone fighting with the heart of a champion. Able to put the Ferryman away. And now once again, to close out AoW Winter Wrestle Fest 2021, JJ Boone is world champion once more. Thank you for tuning in. Check back next month as we move forward to AoW Gold Rush. Thanks for